Hey guys, it's Bridget and I am That Rainbow Platypus and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today my topic is going to be tattoos. This is the fourth time I have filmed this video and I am ready to get it right. I thought the third time I was going to get it right, but I don't like it. I don't. So basically I am just going to talk about like the whole process of getting my tattoos, why I chose my tattoos, and I'll insert a couple pictures. I've tried showing my tattoos to the camera before when trying to film this video. It doesn't work, but I do have pictures on my phone. I will put those in there and you guys will get to see those. So first off, my tattoos, I have a sun on my left wrist, and I have moon on my right. I chose these tattoos because they are a metaphor for depression. Basically it is, even in darkness there is light. I feel like a lot of, when I first told my family members that I got tattoos, they were like, oh, what do they mean? And I told them that it was a metaphor for depression. I don't think a lot of them realized that I had gone through depression, and when I told them that, I think they were just kind of a little shocked at first. I feel like not a lot of people have kind of noticed that I have gone through depression and I have dealt with that. I still have some down days, but I'm a lot better now, so it's okay. But I chose that because it did hold a special place in my heart, and I had the money to get it done at the time. I think I got them done 7 or 8 months ago, and that was, I think, after I got back from either winter break or spring break. I think it was like a week into second semester is when I finally got my tattoos, and I think it took me like only a couple days to set up an appointment. Like, I went in there after I called them and was like, I want this done, and I think they were kind of shocked that I want a tattoo done so soon. And I went in and I showed them my idea, and I think I had like started setting all this up on like Sunday, and by Wednesday was my appointment time, so within like the span of like 3 or 4 days I had my appointment. And I actually brought a friend along. I brought my RA along because she was the only one who was not in class at the time, and me and my RA are really good friends anyway, so I'm just like, come with me. I'm gonna get a tattoo, just come with me. I'm scared. So she came with me and that was really cool. She distracted me. Not that I really needed much of a distraction because it actually didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. But I will get to that part in a bit. I'm just going to first start talking about like the process of everything. Hey guys, I am back. So I forgot to charge the camera today, so I kind of got cut off in the middle of what I was talking about because my camera died. So I was in the middle of talking about the process of getting a tattoo. So I had my money, I had my appointment, and I had my RA with me. And the first thing that happens when you go into the tattoo shop is they will confirm your design with like all the details. Is it the same? Is it like the right size that you want? Does it have enough details? Does it have too many details? They'll get everything confirmed with you before they even let you sit down in the chair. So I sat down in the chair, and the tattoo artist got like the stencil made up. It's almost like a temporary tattoo in a way. That'll be like the outline for where they put the needle and like trace it around. It's almost like they're tracing your stencil with a scary permanent black needle Sharpie pokey thing. But it actually wasn't too bad. First of all, they had everything set up. They used like this petroleum jelly like ointment on my skin to keep it moist and to keep it from like drying out and cracking and like getting infected. It was like a vitamin A ointment. I think it's like a vitamin A and a vitamin D like combined ointment that they use on the skin. And you have to use that too like after, like for a few weeks after you get your tattoo, because if you don't, then it doesn't heal properly and it doesn't look good at the end, and it just kind of wears out your tattoo. But they use that like right away on your arm to kind of like help disinfect it and help kind of like get the area clean and moist and everything and ready for the tattoo, and it also helps the stencil transfer onto your skin better. And once they confirm with you that your tattoo is in a good spot, it's the right size, it looks good, then they start tattooing you. They'll have like this little itty bitty pot of ink next to them. It almost looks like a little like plastic stopper. It's like that big, and it will have like a little bit of ink in it. They'll kind of like pick it up with the I guess like the tattoo needle gun, the tattoo machine, I guess you could call it. They'll turn it on and it sounds like this really loud like buzzing, like your phone is vibrating really, really loudly. That's like the most appropriate way I could think to describe that. And then they start tattooing you. And quite a few people say that it's like an electric cat scratch feeling, and I can honestly say that that's accurate. It's kind of got like a digging sensation, but it's like it's a needle that's going in and out really, really fast, and is basically just injecting ink into your skin. And once it starts, you just kind of don't really notice how bad it is. Like, it's not really bad. Like, he started on like my moon first, and then I'm just like, this actually isn't that bad. I don't know what I was scared of. But I'd have to say the sun was a lot worse because it had all these like little points and stuff, so they were going over the points multiple times, and it just kind of hurt a lot. And I actually already went in, I think it was like a month later, to get it touched up, because there was just like a few tiny little spots that they didn't get on the first time, but I think I get like a year's worth of free touch-ups during this time, and I don't think I'm gonna actually need to go get any touch-ups. I might go in at like the maybe like before I go home for winter break or something, just see like, hey, do you think this needs anything else, or do you think this needs to be touched up anywhere? I'll probably do something like that. But yeah, once you're done getting your tattoos, they just kind of put more ointment on it, put like a bandage on it, and they give you like a sheet of instructions that you take home with you. And you just kind of like self-care for your tattoo afterwards. It's a really simple, easy process as long as you keep it clean, as long as you keep applying the ointment to it, and everything should go smoothly. I had no issues with it, and some people have their tattoos like puff up and they look kind of red at first, kind of like if you actually got like a cat scratch. I actually did not notice any of that. I think it was like noticeable like the first 10 minutes that I got my tattoos, but after I like washed them and cleaned them and reapplied the ointment, there was like no red marks like on or around my tattoos. And it actually doesn't bleed that much either, so if you're like scared of like blood, you're not really going to see any. I'm trying to think of what else would be useful to tell you guys if you were thinking of getting a tattoo. I guess when you go into your tattoo appointment, or if you go in for a consultation, have a clear image of what you want in mind. Bring pictures so that your tattoo artist at least has something to go off of. If you're nervous, bring like one friend with you. Don't bring like a whole group, because that just gets annoying for your tattoo artist, surrounding tattoo artists, other customers. So just stick to bringing like one friend along, and maybe bring a friend who is interested in getting a tattoo themselves, so that they can kind of see firsthand what it is like and kind of like get your opinion on like, oh, how does it feel? Just kind of stuff like that, or how do you like it, and all that stuff. And I already know that I want to get more tattoos in the future. I just have to kind of cement an idea in my head and take it to an artist and see what they can turn it into. I guess that is all I will say for now. Thank you for tolerating the weird editing fritz that's going to be happening like in the middle of this video. But yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time. Please tune in for Beauty Tuesdays and other vlog Thursdays. Please subscribe and like, and I will see you guys later. Bye!